Hey guys, it's Dunaway Z here, and in today's video, I wanted to kind of talk about evolving water travel in Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, I know we're all excited and we're all anticipating that this game is going to be coming out soon, but in this video, I just want to cover some of the things that I think we could come to expect with some of the water travel and some of the water gameplay that's going to be happening. In my previous video, I created a wish list, and while doing that, I actually decided that I wanted to make this video as well, so make sure to check out that video. It'll be up on your screen now. If at any point in time you are enjoying the content, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit a goal of 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so that would mean a lot, and it would really help the video. With all that being said, I just want to say let's dive right in. In Grand Theft Auto 5, we had boats, jet skis, submarines, and even underwater treasure hunting. But to be real, how often do we actually use them outside of just a few missions? Most of the game's actions took place on land, and the water travel was more of an afterthought. I'm hoping that in 6 that this is not going to be the case. I mean, I can only think of a few things that we use the water for right now in Grand Theft Auto 5, and obviously the Kasatka is probably the best example, and it's probably the most useful because of the KO Perico heist. Without it, we probably wouldn't use the Kasatka much either. I think we should take a look at the two maps side by side. And taking a look at GTA 5 and the GTA 6 map, comparing the maps, the GTA 5's map is surrounded by water, but a lot of it just felt wasted. The ocean is mostly just an open space with nothing to interact with. And there's the huge Alma Sea in the middle, and it's full of basically nothing besides some ruins in the bottom. But other than that, it's just, you always have to end up driving around it because traveling across it in water just takes just enough amount of time too long that on each side you have desert or roads that are treacherous to travel and they just take too long. So one way that I hope GTA 6 handles this is because Vice City is surrounded by areas of water, and obviously from the official trailer they were able to make this map. Well, it's full of rivers, swamps, islands, and of course a massive coastline. And the best part, the way the water surrounds the land means that it won't increase travel time. Instead, it gives us a way to go around without forcing us to take long detours. So we can get in these beautiful selection of boats, obviously from the trailer, which we're going to talk about. But with this huge selection of boats, we're going to actually just be able to drive across the water and save probably a ton of time rather than in Grand Theft Auto 5 where we just had to always go around because the roads, were just faster. Grand Theft Auto water travel also, personally, in my opinion, I think it's going to look better. I mean, we saw from the trailer what the water looks like, and I just feel like with the physics system that they're going to add and how the boats ripple through the water and the waves actually seem to interact with your boat and it's not just like a contrail, it's just going to be so much more satisfying to actually drive these boats across the water and really just take in the views of Vice City. So I think it's going to be super useful. There's going to be a lot of rivers, again, as I said, to go up and down the coastline or through the map. And obviously they're going to have that huge lake in the middle, which I'm hoping they do something really cool with. I'm hoping you could have like dock houses and stuff like that I know I mentioned in the wish list video. But let's be real, this was actually the funnest thing to do in Grand Theft Auto 5. Okay, so GTA 6 is going to improve the water travel. We've already kind of covered this a little bit, and it's going to basically evolve. Like, it's going to be an evolutional form of Grand Theft Auto 5's water travel, because it honestly sucked in Grand Theft Auto 5. So to be honest, question is, so what does this mean for GTA 6? First off, Rockstar seems to be putting a much bigger focus on the boats, the jet skis, and maybe even like bigger ships, as you can see in the trailer. With the Vice City's Miami-inspired setting, we could see a strong emphasis on smuggling missions, high-speed boat chases, or even underwater exploration, unlike what we've seen in prior Grand Theft Autos, aka pretty much just Grand Theft Auto 5. Because there's probably going to be a lot more to businesses on the water, and it's not going to be just like that cell mission that you had to do in Grand Theft Auto 5 for the biker missions where it's like super lame, super boring. I feel like it's going to be way more involved. We'll probably be setting up heists from the coastline, robbing maybe super rich homes or something. So I think there's going to be a lot more use for the boats, kind of like in Grand Theft Auto Vice City where there was a lot more missions that we did with boats that were actually pretty fun. Like, obviously there's still going to be the chasing missions, but other than that, I think they're going to do more. They're going to innovate. Another key to consider, one thing that I think would be really exciting, as we were talking about earlier with improved visuals is storms. I wonder if, storms and hurricanes are going to like play a huge role, so we can go over like huge waves, get submerged, flip the boat, stuff like that. I think that could be just another real fun thing to kind of mess around with and travel into, and just kind of just experience what it's like to be in Florida without the consequences of a hurricane.
Another thought is, what if they give us the ability to actually customize our boats? I mean, that could be insanely cool. And, Rockstar, they want to sell shark cards. That would just be another way for us to spend our money. But what if you want to have like a racing boat that you can compete in races with that's super fast? Or what if you want a luxury boat with lights all over it? So when you go do stuff like this in the night scene, and you can just sit and chill in the water and just be kind of like a glowing boat with all kinds of neon lights and maybe speakers where you can play your music really loud. I think that could be insanely cool. So I don't know what you guys think. Please definitely leave in the comments below what you all would like if they did have boat customization. I think that would just be another like plus. Obviously, I don't think it would hurt the game. I don't know what you guys think, but could be pretty cool. The last topic that I do want to discuss today would be comparison of obviously the different boats that we've seen from the trailer. Obviously, there is way more variety just in the 1 minute and 30-second trailer than what we had in GTA Online completely. I mean, here's the list of stuff in GTA Online, and to be honest, most of the boats just kind of look and feel the same. I mean, I know some of them are pretty cool and they had the yachts and stuff, but with the super yachts, I mean, you couldn't drive them. If we could have driven these, we might not be complaining as much on the boat life, especially if they gave the yachts a little bit more purpose than missions that only pay out like 20 or 30K per time. I mean, the yacht's $10 million or 8 million or whatever. So why would they have made it to where the missions are just so cheap, like they don't pay out much? Now, I'm not saying that missions would have to pay out a lot when you buy a yacht, but if you own a $10 million yacht and you have missions for it, those missions should be at least insanely fun. Like, those missions were not really that fun. They were kind of like, felt like an afterthought. I know there was like a story behind that DLC that came out where they had to kind of delay it, but other than that, I mean, with that amount of boats in the game and super yachts, they really didn't, again, do much with it. The best thing you could do is something like this, driving down the beach, and that was basically it. I mean, there wasn't a reason to use boats other than just for fun, or if you did have like a mission, you'd probably use a helicopter instead of a boat. So obviously more emphasis on trying to get us in the water and us using the boats. As you can see, there's even yachts that are going to be in the game, like small yachts and large yachts, plus multiple types of jet skis, multiple types of regular boats that we did see in GTA 5, just again from the trailer. So I feel like vehicle options are going to be there. They also have that air fan for the swamp. Also, looking at the trailer, it does seem like there's going to be a multiple types of speedboats. As you can see right here in this cutscene, there's 3 really good-looking speedboats that are going to be in the game, and I think that's just going to be a very Vice City vibe or Miami vibe. I mean, speedboats are just a quick way to get around. They're a clean way to get around, so I just feel like that could be really nice. And then obviously you can see that super yacht over on the right-hand side here. That, I mean, I'm super hyped. I really hope we can drive those. I'm sure we can, but I think that's going to be amazing, and we can use that as like a flex item. So I don't know, it's just those small things, and I just think they're gonna stack up, and I really think that the water life is gonna be super useful in Grand Theft Auto 6.
With that being said, though, GTA 6 does have a ton of potential to finally make water travel fun and meaningful. The map design is going to support it, and the setting demands it, and Rockstar has the technology to make it better than ever. What do you guys think, honestly? Leave down in the comments below what you all think about this. And also, are you excited to see how GTA 6 is going to handle boats and the water travel? Because I really hope that they implement a good system to where we can travel across the map without it seeming like a chore. Also, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you all do really enjoy this content, please like and subscribe. That would mean the world to me. Again, we're trying to hit that 10,000 follower goal by the end of the year. But other than that, guys, I just want to thank you all for watching this video. And this is DoneAwayZ signing out. See you guys.